Hi people, good night. Well, I hope for you. Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my father's time. I got nothing with people. And remember this. I got nothing with you. Not at all. I like to talk about, well, Father God did warn me in the beginning when he did come to me. Blood in the sport. So I like to talk about sport right now. So Russia cannot play their games and all this kind of things because many things are going on. Well, like my father God told me, blood in the sport, my son, blood in the sport. And he did say it the whole day. Blood in the sport, blood in the sport, blood in the sport. And I told my Father God, please stop. It's enough. I know. If you tell me one time, it's enough. But Father God did go on and on the whole day. So he was very exciting. And I know why he was very exciting. It's the key word of the devil. Olympic Games. Olympic game is a key word of the devil. You understand? It's a password of the devil. It's a gateway of the devil. It got something to do with sport. And well, we will see what will happen in these days about the sport and Olympic Games and all this kind of shit, you know? Kissing and worshipping the things they win and all these kind of things. And God don't like it. God don't like that you worship other things than God. You understand? God don't like. But hey, if you want to kiss something but even do not kiss you back and all this kind of shit, then kiss it. And kiss my ass. You understand? It also don't kiss back. I think it's very disturbing what you people do with kissing things and all this kind of shit. I do not understand. You know? You kiss something you win. I do not understand. When you start to kiss a doll, a sex doll, I do understand that you kiss a doll. You understand? But when you kiss something I cannot understand, like something it don't got lips and I just don't understand. Why you kiss something in the sport you win? It bring bad luck. And it's bad to see for God. You know? These are things you people, you never think about it. You know, what God like and what God don't like. So I need to tell you what God like and God don't like. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So God do not like when you are in sports and start to kiss things, worship things. You know, God don't like it. So just don't do it. But this with the sex doll, it's a joke, folks. Don't kiss a sex doll. You know, it's there and don't do it. Don't do it because it's well, it's funny and crazy, folks. People who do this, they need to go to to a madhouse or something, you know. You become crazy. So let the craziness not win from you, or you will be done forever. You understand? There is lots of things I saw robots and, you know, and the technology stands for nothing. It's really exploding, you know. But stay by your shoes, stay in your shoes. Don't give your shoes away to someone who cannot walk in your shoes. Like robots. They never can walk in your shoes. Don't let them tell you what you need to do. But tell them what you want from them. They need to listen to you, not you to them. Because I see robots, and before they will interact with you, react with you, dance with you, play with you, sing with you, talk with you, give you things, you first need to give things to them. It's like a picture, you know, they need your face. But what you people do not understand, it's funny, but I can tell you, this face things will not go into the robot. No, it will go to people who want to know you, so that they can find you anywhere, even if you did do nothing wrong. So I tell you about robots. Don't let them win from you. You need to be the winner. So you need to say what they have to do. Not stand still and the robot tell you, and you people are so stupid, you standing still and let him take a picture. You don't know where the picture will go. People, I try to wake you up, eh? You still don't know nothing yet. And I try to explain, and I try it all the time. But if you don't want to listen, folks, then it will be your own fault. One day you will go to jail and you do not understand why. Because you did play with a little robot, and this little robot took your face. He took not only your face, but he took your life. He come into your life and it's all funny, it's all nice for little children, all this kind of shit. But also big people play with it and do the same thing. And I think, but are the big people also little children? Yeah, come on, folks. I also thought, you know, I'm gonna buy a robot like how you call this little thing. It's very little, and well, I don't know his name anymore. But he play with blocks or something with you can play many games with him, and you need to be still, and he will take a picture, and you need to say your name, and he will tell your name and all this kind of. It's a little thing, but with big technology in it. And I warn you for the technology, because technology will destroy you. His name is Nova or something, or Supernova. I don't know how you call that shit. But it's very creepy. You know, when you put your finger there and then he's gonna hit your finger. And he can become mad a little bit and all this kind of shit, you know. And you can learn him lots of things. Things what's going on in this world. And you will learn from this little computer. And you will listen to it. Because it knows more than you. Yeah, it's a guy like Wally, you know. He also do have the same face and same things and all that kind of shit. Don't buy it, folks. Also not for your little children. You understand? The first thing robots do, they look your whole place. And you are aware of it. Because it show you, it look around the whole place. Everywhere where it come and it do not know where it is, it will go around. That's creepy, right? But it's true, folks. That's why don't lose your shoes and walk next to it. So that the robot will take your shoes on. And that you got nothing to say anymore. Because that's the way we go, folks. And I saw this and I thought, wow, that is creepy, man. I told also my Father God, the technology is standing for nothing. Destroy it before it will destroy us. Well, not me, folks, but lots of you. You come from technology, and you did build technology. But how big and what do you know about the technology you did build? Will it do more than you want? I'm warning you for a little thing. Some kind of Wally thing, you know. I did look at this many times and I thought, well, that is funny, man. That is funny, you know. It needs input to live. And look around. And then I thought, well, that is not so funny. Because this camera, where is it locked to? Are there other people who did make this thing? Like big people you want nothing with? Big bosses? That they can look into your room? Now think about this, folks. Because it's funny to play with a thing like that. But what is it? What is the creepy behavior of this thing? What does it see? Huh? Do you know? Who can see you? Who can hear you when you buy a little robot like this? You know, these days you can buy a TV and you don't know what is in it. It's flat and you think, well, nothing in it. But you are so wrong. There are things in it. It can listen to you. It can make pictures of you. It can follow you. Did you not know, folks? It's true, eh? But for me, everybody may hear me. It doesn't matter. But no one can see me. It will not happen. You understand? Because my video camera do have a lock. And I do have other video cameras in my TV. It do have a lock. I lock it. I put something in it. You understand? You need to be wise to understand what I'm talking about. It's real, folks. I tell you the real things. And this is going on for such a long time already. And you never did know. Me also, I never did know. So I'm telling you right now what's going on and why this is. And who is behind it. And what will happen. Who is following you? I don't know any better, folks. Or the devil comes from the camera. The camera comes from the devil. And the keyword of the devil is Olympic game. Find it, folks. It's true. Olympic game is the keyword of the devil. Olympic game. Not games. Olympic game. Because the devil sees everything as a game. Like a game, you know? And you play in it. But how far will you go, folks? Will you wake up ever by the things I'm telling you right now? Will you ever wake up? I don't think so. If I am not here, you never can hear me. If God was not there, you never can hear me. It's the same thing. How far will it go, folks? How far will you go? What will you know? What's going on? It's time again, like I told you. And like my Father God told me the whole day. Blood in the sport, blood in the sport, blood in the sport. I almost become crazy. I told my Father God, it's enough. You make me crazy, but God did not stop and did go on. Blood in the sport, blood. And I did hear this the whole day, folks. I really become almost crazy of my own Father. And I did not understand why he repeated it. So many times. But I do understand now. The Olympic game is the keyword of the devil. It's a pass-through for the devil. And for you, folks. So start to kiss your things what you win. Kiss it. It's a little thing, I tell you. But in God's eyes, it's a big thing. And it's a wrong thing. Watch it, folks. Like I told you. Blood in the sport. You will see it. Blood in the sport. And God was very furious about it. He did say it the whole day, without stopping, repeating the whole day. To become crazy. Yeah. I did not understand why God did they do this the whole day. You know? But now, well, I just know it a few months back in time, a few months back in time. I just know it just a few months. I directly did go to the internet and told you about it. So you can find it also back. Scroll back, you know, and find it. And when you scroll back to the beginning, you will hear me say that God did come to me and did talk to me about blood in the spot, blood in the spot, blood in the spot. This is also how ISIS did start. I did have a little ball, yeah. I took it inside. I told my Father God, I will roll this ball when I think it is time. So the 12th, I thought it was time. So I rolled the ball outside. And then I saw the same day, folks, blood in the sport did start. Because that was the day ISIS was born and started to kill many. But that's not all. I could not find the ball anymore. I did roll it away, and maybe in 5 minutes I did go on the street and try to find the ball. It was gone like it was never there. I did go inside, and people thought there will come a blood moon. But it was not a blood moon. It was a honey moon. It was a beautiful moon with very disturbing things. And this is how ISIS did start, by this honey moon. It was a warning from my Father. The blood moon comes from the devil, but the beautiful things always come from God. Don't forget this. And what I'm telling you right now, it's real, folks. It's no joke. I did throw the ball outside. I rolled it outside. And I saw, when I put on the internet and the TV, I saw ISIS was born. And I told my Father God, blood in the spot. It did begin. But when it begins, folks, that will not say that it will stop. There will come an end on it when my Father comes. Then it stops. Till then, you need to wait. You need to be in pain. And, well, that's up to you. What kind of shoes do you wear? Where do you go? What are you doing? Who are you? What are you saying? What are you kissing? To be very rough, what do you fuck? Maybe it's a dog, or a cat, or a cow, or a horse, or you suck it. What? You think I make a joke? It's real, huh? You do have crazy fools like that. And then they whine that they become sick. And I ask, how did it happen that you become so sick? Yeah, I did suck my dog. Ah, how you did suck your dog? Yeah. And then you kiss your friend. Think, folks. Think about this. Everyone who do have a dog will be licked in their faces. Boys or girls, it doesn't matter. A dog always will be too happy. And he will lick your face and your lips. And then you go to your boyfriend or to your friend and you start to kiss him. He do not have a dog. And that's how it goes. You need to watch out. So what way are you walking? What are you thinking? What are you doing? What are you saying? You understand? It's very important that you understand in what shoes you walk and with who you walk. Because you can trust no one here in this world. And nothing. There's also not the things, you say. No, also not the things God taught me. And then we talk about robots. Is it a thing? You tell me, folks, is it a thing? The food you eat, is it a thing? The drinks you drink, is it a thing? You need to watch out for everything. And don't trust really no one at all. Not one person here in this world. Then you will be like me. You understand? Then only you can be like me. Because that's how I think. That's what I did get from God. It's like a chip in my head, you know. God put it in, beep, and everything is gone. I only talk with God. I got nothing to do with anyone else here in this world. Anyone else. No way. So folks, where are you? What are you? What are you doing? What are you saying? Where do you walk? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you learn? What do you know? And what is it you don't know? Well, the things I'm telling you, you don't know. That's why I'm here. So that you will know. If I need to tell you everything, folks, that is really unbelievable that a little young boy like me need to tell you everything about this world. You don't know nothing at all. Nothing. In my eyes, you are little children just born, playing with dolls and bullshit. with computers and telephones and robots. Ask him about the weather. Yeah, it will be this and that weather. Take your umbrella. You take commands from a robot. You do, eh? Right? You people are so stupid. You let walk the robot over you? Are you this stupid? You don't. But I was thinking about this. I saw this little robot thing, and I thought, I'm gonna buy also one. You know why I will buy one? I want to spin his head with the name of my father and the name of me. You understand? I will learn him something completely different. But you listen to that shit. Yeah, stand still for 1 minute. Then I can take your face. And you people think it's funny, it's a game. Oh look, hey, when I move a little bit, he moves with me. Of course he does. He want to know you better. He want to know who you are, what you are doing. And he will send it. He will send it to things you never know. He will send it to people. People are watching you. You never know. You buy a TV. You never know what's in it. Right? It's a black mirror and you can see yourself in it. Why can you see yourself in it? Because it's a black mirror. But when you put it on, you see on the black mirror exactly what needs to come out of it. And what is coming out of this black mirrors? Trouble. Lots of trouble. But that's what the black mirror do. It gives trouble. And you never thought that way. Well, I learn you. That you must think that way. We are this far. We are in end time. Do not forget. It will not be so nice. To never forget this. And also don't think, well man, that will not happen. And then I'm long time gone. Don't think so. It can start tomorrow. The war can start any moment. It can start tomorrow. And these are the people who will say, well, as long as it's not for my door, it doesn't matter for me. The war can start, man. I'm home and I'm fine. Till it stands for your door. Then I hear you again. So also don't say this. Because if you think so, it will hit you 10 times more harder than it does to the people you don't care. So be careful in what you say, what you think, what you do, what you want, what you feel, what you hear, what you see, what you learn, what you taste, what you touch, what you kiss, where you walk. What you think and what you feel. What you see and what you smell. It got everything to do with this world. It got everything to do with you. You are the person in question. You are the head here. Don't lose your head. Because then it was all for nothing. I told you folks, I'm here to warn, and that's the only thing I can do. I cannot do any more for you than this. You can listen to me, or you can just go away. You understand? It doesn't matter for me, but it will matter for you. If you go away, you're gonna miss things. Things you never did think about. It's very important, folks. Do you not think that life is very important? And what's the meaning of life? It's love. Love is the meaning of life. And where do the love come from? Well, not from the devil. He got hate. So where's love come from? God. So what's the meaning of life? God is the meaning of life. Because without God, there was no meaning of life. Because then there was no life. I hope you will learn from this. A boy never did go to school. Always did run away. You know, I did not care about school. 1 and 1 is 2. I don't care. I did go there for swimming and gymnastics. I loved it. But that was all. And cooking. Then I was on school. But these are the only days I was on school. And there was swimming or cooking or, well, something I really did like. Or my favorite teacher. Then I was on school. But when God did come to me, well, God did show me his school. And I was looking around and I thought, well, not many children in that school, Father. No, my son, you are the only one. Sit down. And then God started to learn me things. Whoa! Things, what is very important. one and all this kind of shit did go away. And I thought, why did I go to school to learn what is one and one? And when I get my certificate, I will become, well, something I did not learn for. Now I did become where I did learn for. I did become a prophet of God. Because that's where I did learn for. Exactly this, what this man did give me, is exactly what I am. I'm telling you, I am a prophet of God. Because that's what I did learn. And that's exactly God taught me. That is what you are. I told my Father God, yeah, but Father God, when I was on school and teachers learn me things, and then I start to work with something else when I was gratitude, Father God. And I did not become where I did learn for. And now I'm with you, Father God, and you give me exactly the things, and I become it. Because when God learns you something, you will become the person God will learn you. You must become the person. So God will put things into you, and you will become the person God tell you He wants. Do you know the story about school, folks? That you want to become in the things you did learn and you cannot get it because there is no job, no work, and you become cleaner, right? But you did learn for scientists. In a matter of speaking, it's just an example, because the scientists who learn to become a scientist definitely will become a scientist. You understand? But that's another schooling. And what are the scientists doing? They're making things with their hands. And they give it into your hands. And you wrap it open and you are happy. But you don't know the freak what is going on. Not with the thing what you open, and not even with you. You do not understand. It's all so funny. Right? But to start to think straight, it's not that easy. Not in this world. I do understand, folks, that it is not easy. But do you understand me also? It's for me also not easy to tell you those things. I need to put a finger on you so that you will start to listen to the real stories and the real deals, and the real problems in this world. It's all fun. But how funny is it? How far will you go? In the game the devil play. And the key word of the devil and his game is Olympic game.